if you look back at my earlier videos, you can see my video about the Atlas Wristband 2, which is an activity tracker that I got because I'd done some research and that was supposed to be the best to use with weightlifting. And it was the least expensive, which worked out to be perfectly. I got on Amazon and it seemed to work really well with me. There were times when it had issues, but I always, contacted the support and they were able to resolve it. But for some reason, and I only had it for maybe a year, maybe even less than that. For some reason, it froze or something, the actual display on the watch. And I tried to charge it and it wouldn't allow me to charge. So I wrote into support, even though I didn't get it from them. I got it from Amazon. And they said, well, it sounds like it's a faulty battery. So I said, well, where do I get the battery? How do I replace it? Like, how do I physically open it? And they said, you can't. You just have to get a new wristband, or meaning the whole device. I'd need to get a new one, or I'd have to send it to the place that I got it from. And unfortunately, Amazon only does the 30 days back, so, it's pretty much dead to me. So I went online, I did some more research, since it's a year or two later, to find out what's the current activity tracker for weightlifting that's the best and least expensive. So most of them tend to be $200 and up, with the exception of the Atlas Wristband 2, which, I could get another one, or I could upgrade to their new model. Although the new model seems like it might not do what I want it to do, because I feel like the Wristband 2 did exactly what I needed. It just didn't stay alive for long enough. So I could very easily get another one of those through Amazon for about $50, which is even cheaper than the one I got. But if that's what I have to do every year, then, that's what I have to do. But then I saw this other one called the Gymwatch from Germany. And it seemed to get reviews usually greater than the Atlas wristband, and maybe not always, but they were the ones that are always neck and neck as far as the top ones. So I said, you know what, I can give it a shot, put out $100. If I like it, then great. If it lasts long, even better. So it actually came today, which was crazy because they had given me an expected delivery date of like a long time from now, because it was coming from Germany. So I think that I actually bought it directly from the company. I did it through Amazon because it looked like if you did it through the website for the company, that they charged you like shipping and handling or like extra fees that were not part of the situation on Amazon. And I didn't want to pay any more than I had to, even if it means I can't return it back to them and get them to do whatever, that's fine. So I'm anxious to see what this looks like in real life. And obviously I can't do much testing on it yet because we're not at the gym. But yeah, that's it. Which is funny because this is kind of like a similar box that the Atlas wristband came in too. So I wonder if it's just like this is the go-to for the trackers, and maybe, I guess, watches come like this too. Cool. Measure strength and motion. So this is supposed to go along with an app as well. Tracks more than 900 exercises. Can be attached anywhere on the arms and or legs, and can be used in a duo if you had more than one. Integrated start-stop button. Up to 30 days battery runtime, rechargeable via micro USB. iOS 8 or higher. Bluetooth Smart required. Version 4.1 Jelly Bean or higher, which I think I already checked all those. This comes with the cable, the sensor, and 2 resizable bands. Okay. So there's our instructions. I actually went to the gym today, so I will have to use this not tomorrow, but the next day. Oh, it's cute. It's much smaller than I thought it was going to be. So that's it right there, but I guess that makes sense because that's like the size of a tracker. And then I guess it sounds like, so there's an extra wristband, there's the cable. It sounds like I might have to charge it first. Yeah, so then I'll obviously do another video about how it goes.